This is Jason Love of this shocking turn of events. I'm going to film today, and because I wanted to get out and show you guys our beautiful snow that we received today. The Army has decided that we would get a snow day, so I'm taking full advantage of it, acting like I'm a kid getting a snow day in school. I'm out here playing around. So we've gotten over a foot of snow, which is very rare for this area. 5 or 6 inches is a big snow here. We don't get a whole lot of snow, so it's very nice to see something like this. I love snow, and honestly this reminds me of Fort Drum. Having flashbacks. Up there is a park that we have right outside of our door, as you can tell. It's a pretty nice park. There's a walking trail that goes around about a third of a mile, so you walk around 3 times, you've walked a mile for the day, and you get to be in somewhat of nature. So, and something unique to Korea that kind of shocked me when I first got here, this is the trash area. This is the trash collection. And I know who cares about trash, right? But I just wanted to show you guys because I think it's kind of unique. They're big into recycling, so you've got your plastics like water bottles, you've got your cans, glass bottles, and vinyls, and then the cardboards, the regular trash, and then food storage or food waste, because in Korea you do not throw food into your regular trash. So, and that actually makes it kind of nice, because in my head when I first got here I was like, well, stray animals are going to tear up all of that garbage to get to food. Well, they don't, because there's no food in the garbage, and the food's in the nice cans, so it's hard for them to get into. So it's kind of a nice thing. And the trash is picked up daily. Every morning, early in the morning, they come by and they collect all the recycling, all the trash. So it never piles up to some crazy amount of trash. Just a little bit more view of the park. It opened last year, last spring, sometime around in there, and it's very nice. I know Aiya's done a video on it, so maybe you guys could check that out. Make sure you like, subscribe, and hit that bell button. Especially on this video. I mean, this is my first video. I want to know what you guys think. I'm out here all alone, so let me know if you guys want to hear me talk, or you want me to just be quiet and keep walking. I'm going to talk anyway, just to be honest, 'cause nothing else. She'll just mute my voice and show you guys the pretty snow. Right over here is the dry cleaner that we absolutely enjoy going to. He does a very, very good job. He cleans our shoes for us. He cleans our winter coats. Anything that we need dry clean, he does a really good job on. And it's very convenient because, as you can see, again, very close to the house. So that makes it very nice. There's a barber shop that, well, I don't need because, well, I have no hair to get cut. And just for a little bit of backstory, I'm actually headed to a bakery that we have in our village, town, whatever you want to call it, area that we live in. It's a little bakery. It's called Paris Baguette. It's actually a chain. They've got them almost everywhere in Korea you go. You're going to see a Paris Baguette. But they got breads, pastries. We absolutely love their bread and love their the little treats that they have. So my excuse to get out and play in the snow was that I was going to go pick up some dinner rolls and some ice cream and some other little snacks and knickknacks. I know you're thinking ice cream in wintertime, but the ice cream's delicious, so you can have indoors, you can have ice cream whenever you want. It's not like I'm going to be sitting out on the porch eating ice cream. Oh, car coming. And what's really nice is, we had the day off, and then tomorrow is Lunar New Year's, so it's a Korean holiday, and the Army's giving us that off as well. So I don't have to work tomorrow, and got my free snow day out of it. So I'm enjoying it. I'm kind of hoping for more snow. That way Thursday, just, you know, one more day. Why not? Hey, let's just take Friday off too while we're at it. So right now we're headed down to the main area like shopping and food in our little area. There's a grocery store down here that we go to. It's kind of convenient because it's a quick walk if, you know, we need something for dinner. We just want to grab some vegetables, some meat, something like that. We can just walk down there. We don't have to get in the car and drive anywhere. There's other little shops down here, restaurants. Guess I better get out of the road. I'm just walking in the middle of the road like I own the place. They do have sidewalks in Korea, I promise. Well, I will get one-on-one. Right over there, right there is the grocery store I was talking about that's close to our house. And one of the larger apartment complexes in our area. Right around the corner here is going to be more of the food and shopping. GS25 is like a convenience store. Up all up into there, there's a school, there's restaurants, everything. And here, as you can see, is Paris Baguette. So let's go inside. I'll show you guys. If you've never seen one, you'll get to see what Paris Baguette looks like. So, I'll just do a quick video. So you got the breads, pastries, like red bean pastry. Then you got the breads. The dinner rolls are what we absolutely love. Sliced breads, little pastries. Right now, since it's Lunar New Year, you have the gift sets of chocolates and things like that. Then you've got the refrigerator section with cream cheese and donuts. These snacks come in, or I shouldn't call them snacks, these sandwiches come in very handy if you're running late for breakfast. Maybe you overslept, which does happen, trust me, I promise. I might be speaking from experience. All the breads, and they got the wines, and you just got more of the little pastries like the rolls and tarts, twisted donuts, which is one of our favorite. And then the really cool thing to show you guys are the cakes. You gotta end on the cakes because the cakes are very nice. They really go all out when you're doing them. As you can see. So if you got someone who loves cakes, you buy one of these, you show that you really care because you went through the effort. It's very, very nice. Okay guys, I'm gonna get what I get and then we'll show you the walk home. Okay, so inside here is my dinner rolls. And then Okay guys, finished. I got my dinner rolls, got the ice cream, so now we're headed back. I'm gonna take you guys back a little different way. Just so I can show you guys a little bit more of the scenery. We'll go back, as you see, straight ahead here. It's actually a quicker route to the house, but you wouldn't have got to see the park. I wanted to show you guys the park and that area over there. So, but now we'll show you a little walk. There's not a whole lot to see this way, but you know, it is something. Stopping crosswalk, of course. So up that way, I've changed my mind actually. I'm gonna take you guys the long way. But up that way is straight to our house. You can see it at the top up there. But, hey, why not? Don't get to play in the snow much. I'm gonna walk you guys down. We'll go to the village grocery store. Not gonna go in. It's very, very busy right now with Lunar New Year, and well, I don't really need groceries. I don't want the locals getting upset with me because I'm just walking around filming. So I'll stay out of their way and let them do their lunar shopping. But this is the Nonyok Bank and Grocery Store. We also do our banking there, so that's kind of nice. Then you got the administrative office for our Ulp is kind of like a small town or village. So, up there, that's the administration office. Station. It's very easy to speed and run toll booths in Korea. Speak from experience, so I've been in there a few times to have to pay my speeding tickets and my tolls. Snow's actually starting to come down a little harder, so we're going to take a left here and go ahead and head home. Before we do, I'm going to show you guys the best fast food restaurant in Korea. Better than McDonald's, better than Burger King. It's Lotteria, or Loteria. You can say it so many different ways. I've had arguments about this. Some people say it's Loteria, some people say it's Loteria. Never actually asked the locals. Probably should do that. Maybe that way we can solve the arguments, huh? It's just a little side street. I'm gonna wrap around back to our house. And you've got restaurants. It's kind of cool because there's your menu. Before you even go inside, you got a menu right here, right on the wall for you. Hi, pandas. Pandas are enjoying the snow. What? It's a tteokbokki place. It's a Korean rice cake and sauce. You see, that's the little rice cake. Looks like tubes of rice cake. I'm not really sure what they are, but it's rice cake and sauce. That's basically the thing. It's very popular here, especially like if you watch Korean dramas. they're always talking about going and getting tteokbokki and kimbap. Kimbap's delicious. Kimbap is like a Korean, almost like a sushi, because it's seaweed, rice, and then they put ingredients in there. Love kimbap, very delicious. As you guys can kind of tell, I really like food. So I enjoy going and eating different kinds of food to try it. I always had a motto, especially when I was a little kid. I would try new things. Try it once. You don't have to eat it again if you don't like it. But if you never try it, you never know. So all the way up there on that hill, all the way at the end of the buildings, is that park that we were at. So you see, we kind of just went into a full circle pretty much. Here is the way we're gonna go home. This CU is the CU we walk to when we need something from a convenience store. It's kind of nice. They sell tofu. Certain times of the year they'll have fresh vegetables. So it's actually pretty nice to be right at the house. It's basically on the corner of our road. Less than a 5-minute walk. Probably less than a 3-minute walk, to be honest with you, because you'll see right when we turn this corner here, we're pretty close to the house. Again, another beauty shop, which again, I do not need, so we've never been there. A new apartment buildings that they've built. And then we turn left here, and we start heading back to our apartment. One really cool thing you're going to see coming up here that I just absolutely find amusing and awesome all at the same time is they will put up gardens. This flat land you see right here, right in front of these buildings, will be rows of cabbage and bell peppers, green pepper, red chili peppers, whatever, you know, they can put in there. Green onions, corn. All right here, right outside of these buildings. Same with over here. This is just all people's gardens that they will come, and you'll see them here pretty soon. They'll start laying the plastic down to keep everything warm and protected from the rest of the so pretty soon, you know, you'll actually start seeing them come out here and start taking care of this area and getting it prepped for the springtime. So you'll get to see the gardens start blooming, and their crops will be coming up. Right here is all corn. This whole section right up here is nothing but corn. And over here will be the cabbage or the peppers, green onions, whatever. I just think it's kind of neat that it's all right here, right in the midst of all of these buildings. And people are very respectful. No one steals their stuff. You know, you don't see anybody raiding like a whole row of corn. So, okay, so guys, now that concludes our trip. I hope you've enjoyed me narrating. Well, guys, that concludes our trip. We've managed to make a full circle. I've got my Paris baguette. We're gonna go in, have some ice cream, and then enjoy our snow day. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Please don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell button. Thank you. Have a nice day.